Yo, what's up, everyone on the tube? Another day, another day. Every day feels like a week has passed by. It just, every day, so slow. And it even feels like, to some extent, we're taking this pandemic as a hour by hour basis. That's what it feels like. Because it seems like every hour something new happens. Or not new, but new cases, more deaths, just more gets worse. But anyway, um, I'm still trying to be optimistic and realize that it will get better. We will fight through this marathon and it will get better. And that's how you have to be in a situation like this. It's hard as it is, you still have to be optimistic. And you still have to try to enjoy what you have and stop complaining. And think about the people that are going through a lot more than what you're going through. For me, for me, for instance, I may say I'm tired. I may say I'm ready for this to be over with. We all are tired. We all are ready for this to be over with. But think about the people who don't get the pleasure to say I'm tired because they have to get up and go to work, and they have to get up and do the things that they have to do in order for us normal people to be alive and to continue our daily lives. Even though our daily lives are altered, we're still, sitting in your house all day is a lot different than going out and trying to save people with an infection that you don't even understand. There are a lot of people that I've seen complain, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. I complain too. But when I start thinking about all the people that are putting their lives on the front line, emotionally and physically, it makes you open up your mind and be like, wow, I'm not that special. I mean, everyone is special, but you can be, at this point, you can be a hero just by staying home and social distancing. Excuse me. But, so, I read on the news last night that, or actually yesterday around 6 o'clock, the U.S. had officially passed China on the amount of cases in the world. So the US has the most cases in the world currently. And our relaxed social distancing is not enough. And it probably won't be enough. And what I'm honestly kind of worried about is not, I mean, yeah, I am concerned about the pandemic right now, but what's not scares, but what I'm more concerned about is when this reaches its peak and starts to, go downhill, and then we reach summertime, and then it's all kind of chill, and then or we reach a certain point where it's chill. Maybe it's not summertime. The next cycle, what I'm assuming what will happen is in a few weeks it will die down. Then we'll have summer, and then it'll keep dying down, and then we'll have the fall, and then it'll rise back up, and it'll be worse. The cycle will be worse in the fall than it is right now. So that is something that I've read about doctors are concerned about. Is some doctors are saying that this actually could be a seasonal thing, like the flu. And then maybe it will be like that, maybe it won't. I guess we'll just have to find out, because we don't know how this thing is gonna work, or what it. We don't even barely know anything about it. We do, but we don't, because everyone has had like similar symptoms, but some people have had a loss of taste or smell, which is an odd symptom to have. And I don't know if y'all watched the video where the spring breaker from I think Miami Beach was like, "If I get corona, I get corona. It ain't gonna stop my plans for spring break. We've been planning this trip for 2 months." And I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. Like, and then apparently, I remember reading a story that, like, now this is terrible news, but I remember reading a story that 5 spring breakers that went to Miami, or not Miami, they went to Florida, got the virus. And I was like, this is what happens when you don't follow the guidelines set by the government. You think you're invincible, which it has been proven that a lot of young people are just like me, are getting it. I mean, I don't have it. If I do, I've been in quarantine long enough that I haven't had any symptoms since I started quarantine. So, and it's already been 10 days. So, well, no, I think it's been 11 days. I don't know. It's been so long that all the days are just kind of mashing together. And I gotta say, there are some new pickup lines that have been. It's freaking hot in here. There are some new pickup lines that have been created by the quarantine. Like, oh, you can't spell URAQT without quarantine. I mean, I said that backwards. You can't spell quarantine without URAQT. Wow, I'm still waking up. Another one is like, the coronavirus hasn't taken me out yet, but that doesn't stop you from doing it. And I was like, huh? We always me and my few friends from my past job, we hang out a lot. And one of my friends, there's 3 of us, and me and this other guy, me and number 2, there's 3, so 1, 2, 3. Me and number 2, the first friend, we make fun of the third friend whenever he doesn't understand us. He goes like, huh? And it's funny. It's so funny whenever he does it, because we just start dying laughing. Because he's serious, but he's just like, huh? And yeah, so, how long? So yeah, I mean, for me personally, it doesn't really feel like much change to my life, except for the fact that I can't go out, like, to eat, like at a restaurant, or I can't go out and get a drink. That's the only thing for me. And that was something new that I started doing, was going out and getting drinks. But like drive-throughs, sitting in parking lots, staying at home a lot, none of that's really changed for me. Like, that's stuff I've already done. Like I'm just kind of used to that. And a lot of people that are like, I can't handle this, I can't handle this, I can't handle this, I'm like, I can. Like, it's not that hard. But maybe that's just the introvert of me. I would definitely say that I'm more of an introvert than extrovert, but I can choose to be an extrovert if I want to. But I mean, couldn't anybody choose to be anything they wanted to? I mean, let's be real. This is America. Give me 1 second. But yeah, a lot of you are going to be like, why are you vaping with all this stuff going on? The virus is a respiratory issue. I'm like, if I would have had it by now, I would have already gotten it. But I don't know. A lot of people are saying, like, my family is saying, like, oh, you have asthma problems. I'm like, yes, I have in the past, but it's more under control. At this point, it's just mild. It's not something that I have to worry about as much anymore. Like, I haven't had a flare up in like maybe like maybe a year to a year and a half. And I remember watching a doctor say that, like, people that have severe asthma should stay at home, but people that have mild asthma aren't as much of a risk. And people that have everybody has a tiny bit of asthma in them. Like, that's just a thing. But I mean, for me, it's like if I'm able to go to the gym like every other day and lift heavy weights, run like 10 to 20 minutes, I would say my lungs and my respiratory system and my immune system is pretty strong. But I mean, this virus has proven otherwise to other people. So I shouldn't say those things because I am not invincible. And it can get anybody, it can get more than just me. It can get me as well. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I can't believe this is already 11 minutes. Alright. Peace out. Stay safe. And social distancing is a priority. If you're going to go out, stay 6 feet apart. See ya.